As many of you will know, I recently returned to Season of Discovery. After being thoroughly impressed by Karazhan Crypts, I decided to stick around and managed to find a good raiding guild. And in the next phase, I'm currently one item off of Biss, which funnily enough is an item that drops from BWL, the Venomous Totem. I'm convinced this item doesn't actually exist. However, there's a big problem in Season of Discovery, and that's the goddamn prices of everything. A bit like every other version of WoW. To get your tier 3 ring, it literally costs over 800 gold. Every single piece of tier 3, aside from the ring, needs an item called Cured Rugged Hide, and none of this is cheap. And unfortunately, iSell Gold is on holiday right now, so I need to find a way of making gold quick, especially before the next phase, where everything costs righteous orbs. Genius move, Blizzard. Thanks for that. So aside from swiping, I found a good way of making gold, down in the battlegrounds of Silithus. But before we get into this, a word from today's sponsor. Go-Go Muffin is a cozy fantasy MMORPG with idle gameplay designed for mobile players. Enjoy a relaxing leveling experience and thrilling dungeons with the option to switch between manual and auto battle. Party dungeons allow 4 or 6 players to cooperate and slay the dragon through clever cooperation among different professions. Through baking cat fruit wood, you can create cat buns with different flavour effects. In the cat team, you may strategically equip 4 different cat buns simultaneously to activate stat bonuses. Summon 10 times to unlock new generation mounts. The upcoming 3rd class change will grant you an increase in combat power, as well as a brand new appearance. After the 3rd class change, a new skill pool will be unlocked, offering additional talent options and providing a more diverse growth path. Muffin is throwing a big party to welcome Bugcat Kapu. You can directly purchase the Black Bugcat family outfit and Bugcat Kapu mount paint series, or dive into Black Bugcat's journal to complete loops and earn the Kapu form outfit, stickers, and collab accessories. Don't forget to log in for free rewards like the Black Bugcat family background and Kapu stickers. Check out Go-Go Muffin today on iOS or Android. Click my link down below to try it out. We all know Silithus as being that zone that's an eyesore, with worms, spiders, scorpions and bugs. It's what I'd imagine Australia to look like. However, in the later phases of SOD, Silithus is actually a gold mine. And whilst battlegrounds are dead, I can assure you that world PvP is more than alive. Especially when it comes to contesting herbs and these goddamn worms. You see, what's special about Silithus is the fact that every herb gives you this item called Hive Thistle, which is used for a multitude of consumables, and the worms drop something called Sandworm Meat, which is used for smoked desert dumplings, the Biss consumable for raiding. At least until the next phase. This makes Silithus a hotspot area, where everyone's contesting for these mobs and herbs. Since I'm literally Biss for PvP, I'm well equipped for this scenario. Ooh, an enemy. It's time to die. Oh yeah. Prep vanish? Huh? How'd he take me out of stealth? Oh no. Man, I can't wait until Paladins have Ashbringer. Then I won't even be able to blink before I'm dead. SOD hype, SOD hype. But seriously though, I was racking my brain trying to understand how I could counter a Ret Paladin. All of their damage is holy. I can't lip it. I don't think any class in the game can actually counter their damage properly. And that's when it hit me. The Holy Protection Potion. Surely I can buy a greater Holy Protection Potion, right? Wrong. It's not in the game. Well, it is in the game, it's just not obtainable. And it baffles my mind that Ret Paladin has been so oppressive this entire time in SOD, and the Blizzard devs haven't implemented this potion yet, when it's the only way to counter their damage. And I know what you're gonna say. You're playing a rogue, the rogues are OP, blah de blah de blah. I know rogues are strong, but there is ways to counter rogues. You can use a lip, you can use a free action potion. There's so many ways to kill a rogue. But how do you kill a class that has a 12-second immunity, and they can damage you whilst they're immune, and they can one-shot you as soon as they get close to you? In order to dominate the wasteland, I needed to figure out a way of defeating paladins. So I stocked up on a variety of potions like a medieval apothecary, including holy protection potions and a flask of the titans. Anything that could give me stamina, and I was finally ready to dominate and earn gold. The legal way. Nice, got a bit of meat. Hold up. This guy ganged up on me earlier with a Ret Pally. I'm gonna chase him to the ends of the earth. Time for vengeance. Die. Backstab. Backstab. Oh. I choked. He's running away. Unbelievable. Get back here. I wonder if he'll turn around. He did. Oh, you sealed your own fate. You sealed your own fate. Boom. Oh, revenge is sweet. I know what you're thinking. Am I really gonna sit here and wait for him to respawn? Why, yes. Yes, I am. I'll wait here all day if I have to. It's about sending a message. This guy thought he was so good earlier, ganging up on me with the Ret Pally. How does it feel now? Oh, and he's up. But not for long. How's that taste? I'm doing really good with meat farming so far. Oh, they're so easy to kill as well. Bang! Boom! Man, I wish I could kill my own faction, trying to steal my herb. I'm telling you, Silithus, worms and rats everywhere. In my first hour of serious grinding, I'd taken out countless alliance in the area, and essentially secured most of the worms to myself. So far the grinding was going really well, and I had no competition whatsoever. As a rogue in full bis, the odds were seriously in my favour. I'd have to mess up pretty bad to lose a duel. Oh, this guy's farming worms. We can't have this. Time for an express ticket to the graveyard. I'll be having this worm to myself. Oh yes. Oh, meat and bile. Oh, if that guy knew, he'd be fuming. Oh, there's two of them. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, priest almost down. Oh, no you don't. Oh my god. Absolutely vanquished. I feel like a boss in Dark Souls right now. Time for bed. I'll take this worm. You're done. Ooh, it's a Ret Pally. He looks pretty good. Now this is a true test. Cheap shot, backstab, backstab. Kidney. Here's the bubble. Alright, let's get some range. He's running! Oh my god, he's running! I've got him on the ropes. You can't escape me. Haha. Yes! Paladin down. God, that feels good. And yes, I am corpse camping this guy. He's a Ret Paladin. They deserve it. Here we go. Oh, I can blind this. Oh, stone form. Get back here. Hodge, trinket. You're done again. What are you doing? I tell you, the Alliance love to gang up on you with Ret Pallies. They literally can't fight without them. Nevertheless, my grind ensued. And so did my Paladin Massacre. I managed to take out 3 different Ret Paladins in the space of 2 hours without dying. And this gave me great satisfaction. I was happy to rid Azeroth of this plague. and before I knew it, my bags were completely full. It was time for a trip back to Orgrimmar to sell up. My first 2 hours of grinding were a solid success. I made over 900 gold, even though I literally corpse camped multiple people and wasted a ton of time, and the sandworm meat sold instantly. This by all counts was a great farm, and it's something I continued to do when I had a few spare hours here and there. I knew if I did this right, and I didn't waste time, I could make over 1200 gold in 2 hours, which is pretty good for a brain dead farm where I just kill worms and herb. And the best part, I get to take out paladins too, which makes me feel great.
Goodbye.
The main reason for doing all this was so I could prepare for the new Scarlet Raid, cause by the looks of things, it's not gonna be cheap. And so far, it was going pretty good. However, like all things in life, eventually someone comes to ruin it. I got ganked once, twice, and I was determined to get my revenge. Here he is. Here we go, this guy's going down. There's no way. Gonna kite? He's chasing. Vanish? How long is Bubble? Oh my gosh. And just like that, my day was ruined. Whilst my gold farm was a success, and I was now able to enter the Scarlet Enclave when it released, I was completely deluding myself into believing I, or anyone, could defeat paladins consistently, especially if they knew how to PvP. Blizzard have bolstered them into unmatched war machines. It was in this very moment that took me back to my Halo 3 days that I realised there was no way to win. The only thing you can do is run, hide or die against this glorified overtuned hero class. Why, Agrand? Why?